This is an overview of the contents and usage of the Dragonfly S EVAL-KIT. Included in the Dragonfly S evaluation kit is a CS to S mount lens adapter, a CS to C mount lens adapter, an M12 lens, 2 heat sinks, a hex wrench, a GPIO connector cable, a USB mount bracket, an S mount front plate, a thermal pad, and a 1/4-20 tripod bracket. The USB cable included has a micro B locking connector. The main differentiator between the two types of camera model is the USB connection is either on the rear of the camera or on the side of the camera. The EVAL-KIT includes several options for mounting lenses to the camera, and start by taking a C-mount adapter ring on the left and thread it into the threads on the camera. This converts a CS mount to a C-mount. For the C-mount option, install the lens, which is not supplied in this kit, to the C-mount adapter. If you have a CS mount lens, it goes into the camera body without the need of an adapter. There's also an S-mount adapter, and it can be screwed into the CS mount threads on the camera. And an S-mount or an M12 lens can be threaded into the camera. The EVAL-KIT includes a GPIO cable with bare leads, so you can send signals into the back of the camera or receive signals out. Micro B locking connector for the camera can be threaded in, and it's important to tighten down the locking screws when using the USB cable with the micro B. The 1/4-20 tripod bracket comes with Phillips head screws or bolts, and so a jeweler's screwdriver or small Phillips head screwdriver is required. The 1/4-20 mount can be mounted on either side of the camera. There are 2 mounting holes. Just putting the tripod bracket on and securing them with the 2 screws using the Phillips screwdriver. The EVAL-KIT also includes an S-mount front plate, so you can replace the CS mount front plate of the camera with an S-mount more permanently. Use the hex key included to remove the 4 bolts from the rear of the camera. Lift off the CS mount front plate. Take the S-mount front plate and put it on the top of the camera, and then replace the 4 bolts into the back of the camera and secure them down. The USB locking bracket is recommended and required for when the partially enclosed or board level version of the camera is used, at which point you can lift off the rear case. The camera enclosure has an indent along one edge, which is the side where the USB connector is aligned. The mounting bracket has a shape that fits into that indent, so the 2 longer locking bolts should be used with the hex wrench to secure the connector, and the 2 smaller bolts that are included with the connector should be used to hold down the PCB on the other side. And if your project requires a partial case, you'll need to remove any residual left over from the thermal pad from the enclosed version so that the chip surface is available, and remove the backing from the self-adhesive heatsink and apply it onto the chip in the back of the camera. When reassembling the camera case to operate it as a fully enclosed variant, verify the condition of the thermal pad. If it is missing or damaged, use the spare included in the EVAL-KIT to replace it. That concludes our video tutorial on the Dragonfly S EVAL-KIT.